Hello and welcome to Entpgathering, Science and Spirituality meeting. My name is Brandon Curtis and this is a level up reading for the sign of Capricorn, all placements. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. If you're a returnee and a subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your donations and your likes and your shares and your comments. It's really been amazing to get to know you and build the collective here at Entpgathering. My channel is for you, members of the Tarot community, and who are into astrology and believe in astrology. I happen to be not an astrologist as much as I'm an astrotheologian. But Entpgathering, Science and Spirituality meeting, is a place where I use all various kinds of typology, personality typology systems, bring them all together here, forming a basis of educating all my subscribers on the cognitive functions, on numerology, on divine energy of angels and demons, and it's all rooted in understanding how the 12 houses in our zodiacal chart actually work and the energies within them. So without further ado, let's get into the reading, Capricorn. I happen to be a quad Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a reading for you, my dear Cappy, a cardinal Earth energy. And I love me some Capricorn, although you are rare. Ironically, you're one of my most compatible signs, being a quad Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. Saturn rules the 10th house. That's you, Cappy. You're said to be, well, you are represented in the Major Arcana by the Devil card. That is the Lord of the root of all material matter. So you're initiating Earth energy. You're great at work, in the workplace, and really, because it's a paternal energy, you know, you work your butt off for your family. Sometimes you don't maybe receive as much support yourself because you're so darn capable. And so I'm already channeling, by the way, so take only what resonates. Don't force anything into your timeline. This is a general collective reading and timeless. So whenever you see this, again, use your discernment, use your heart, use your gut and your third eye to choose, to witness what energy belongs to you and what doesn't. Cappy, my dear Cappy, let's find out what's going on in your energy. I want to finish my thought about how Capricorns, you know, sometimes it's okay to stop working. Sometimes it's okay to enjoy the family, person, place, or thing that you work so hard for. I think you'll be able to receive the love and certainly the respect that you deserve being so hardworking for said person, place, or thing. All right. Let's find out what's in your energy, and we'll move this along. I'm going to do a 10-card spread. I'm using the Enigma Tarot, which is comprised of sketches made by Leonardo da Vinci, who was an Aries Sun and an ENTP. I'm an ENTP. That's my best fit type, and my reported type is INTP. So you are currently in the 8 of Wands. That's Mercury in Sagittarius with trajectory. And you see here, there's you, Cappy, with that huge mallet. constructing. 8 is the number of strength. But Mercury delivers, well, messages, downloads, gives you creativity to build structures in your life. Saturn ruling the sign of Capricorn, which is all about structure, about responsibility, about hard work. My Mars is in Capricorn, which is exalted. It's slow and steady. It's practical work in that sign. Mars loves being in that sign of you, Capricorn, because you are so hardworking. And Mars energy tends to be very impulsive, right? It rules the first house of Aries, which is all about the self, and it also rules the sign of Scorpio, 8th house energy, which is about the self, but it's about the depths and the mysteries within the self. So right now, I foresee you're very creative. You've got this energy. You may be communicating things. You may be building things. What's the challenge for this 8 of Wands? 10 of Swords, 10 of Air with punishment, Gemini energy. Gemini energy is air energy, masculine energy that is mutable air energy. Rules the 3rd house, which is, for me, about siblings and in a way family. But it's about the balance between the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Got trajectory. Okay, all right. What I'm getting, and why this is this is also my card of an ego death. So 8, 9, and 10 of Swords for me are, you going inward and really sussing out an ego death or a change in your mental processes, and also a change in the energy that you're putting out. So going back to my first channeled messages of you working really hard and oftentimes staying really in your work space, working really hard for others, 8 of Fire with trajectory. The challenge is this ego death that is coming or is currently in your energy. Let's see where this combination of energy is going. Page of Earth. All pages hold the ace of their respective element. So here's you, Cap. After this ego death of the 10 of Swords, creating new life, or this ego death, the shadow work that you're doing, a change in your mind. Hello. You're tapping into your inner child as a result, or you could be working really hard or communicating with, say, a sibling who's younger, or even your own child. And this child, whether it's your inner child or your actual child, is seeing the work that you do. I mean, all earth signs, we work our butts off. We're the hardest working of the signs in the material world. We're earth signs. And often we come off as being all about the money, but no, that's not true. It's about building security, and nobody does it better than a Capricorn or a Taurus. A Virgo, mutable Earth, is for me about building the idea of abundance, really building, that solid routine within the vessel, within the body. And, as above, so below, as within, so without. Virgo energy is about the workplace and how that inner routine and inner structure is mirrored into the workplace environment. Here for you, being cardinal Earth, I think, with this 10 of Swords, this ego death energy, and this 8 of fire of trajectory, you have willingly, consciously initiated some sort of ego death, maybe pertaining to how you work. And you're realizing that you can't you got to stop sometime and just enjoy yourself, and also enjoy the people that you work so damn hard for. In the distant past, we have 9 of water, airborne, 9 of cups. Here in this deck, it's airborne. So this is about, we got 8 of fire with trajectory, and then 9 of water, airborne, and then 10 of air, punishment. So there's, and this is creating a page of earth, very grounded energy. And again, it's cardinal to me. So it's you, Cap, healing the inner child, or actually beginning to enjoy those that you work for. And they're seeing it as well. There's been a change, a self-fulfilling fulfillment that you've done through this ego death process. However great or small this process was, this punishment that you did, I think you've let go of it and are moving away from it with Piscean energy, 9 of cups. 9 is a number of sort of completion. It's the last stage. Like, first through 9 houses are personal houses. Then in comes you, Cap, with the 10th house. That's our public persona, or how the public sees us. It's our authority. It's our place in the material world. In the recent past, star energy, Aquarius energy, the next house, your neighbor. You through this 10 of air energy, this ego death process, you are setting an example of how to transmute energies, how to change, kill off parts of our ego that no longer serve us, and become more abundant, really understanding the value that comes with killing off parts of ourselves that keep us trapped, that keep us hidden, that maybe we're in place to protect our inner child, like, working really, really hard for an external child or family, person, place, or thing, but not really giving yourself. No, you've learned the lesson and are setting an example. You've done a lot of great healing with fixed air energy of Aquarius, the way shower, the star. That's in your recent. What's to come of this process, this work that you've done, Cap? 10 of Cups and family. Exactly. You can't make this up. This is all about the people that you work so damn hard for. This is in your future. This is about, really connecting with your family and showing them that you're not this curmudgeon workhorse and it's all about the money and working really, really hard. You're able to relax because you've healed the inner child, and therefore you're going to be able to show the way to others on how to transmute this hardworking, devilish, obsessive energy that you've used to accumulate a lot in your life. You're going to show others how you can take that same energy and give it to yourself. Okay, where are you in this process right now? You're the Knight of Earth. This is my Mars in Capricorn card. I don't know if in the traditional tarot it actually corresponds with that planet in that sign, but it's slow and steady wins the race. You know that energy better than anyone. And you're in it. You're also in Page of Earth energy, or that's the goal. You know, the court cards are the king and queen, which I see as the fixed energies of their element, and the masculine and feminine of the element. The knight I see as the firstborn son, masculine energy working, and then the page is the feminine child, or the inner child that is actually in a way more powerful than the knight, because it, or she, because I see it as feminine, can create, literally by giving birth. So a page is a neophyte, but a very, very powerful one. Don't mistake their youth or their innocence with, being powerless or not as strong as the knight or the king or queen. You're in Knight of Earth energy. I think you're shooting for Page of Earth energy. And certainly this 10 of Cups, this family card. Yes. I was about to ask, and this card is showing what energy you're in. You're in Two of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. Here with polarity. You've been able to balance your own earth energy. And this is also my card of I'm just getting this north and south node, being able to really move in between, tap into the south node energy. These are past life lessons and gifts, really, that you are to bring into this life to handle this life's lesson, and move into and utilize north node energy. You have that ability, Cappy. And this is adaptability. This is change, and I'm clearly sensing that you've mastered that. You're no longer initiating so much. You can drop into other energies. Fixed air with the star card, mutable water of Pisces, mutable fire of Sagittarius, mutable air of Gemini, more mutable water of Pisces. Yeah, this is fantastic. All right, any hesitations, worries, anxieties for my Cappy to give him a heads up on? Fixed Earth with Queen of Pentacles. Ah, okay, Cappy. So if you're masculine presenting, there might be a spouse. You've got the Page, so that's like a daughter or a son energy, and also your inner child. The Queen of Pentacles can be a bit self-indulgent if not balanced very well. Oh, and also I'm hearing, being, I would say, the most masculine of earth energies, where Virgo is the most feminine and Taurus is, fixed Taurus. And literally in my own, I'm a quad Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. My polarity is 50-50, although most of my energy is feminine. Maybe there's a little bit of fear or hesitation or anxiety that's induced in you being more masculine earth energy than all the other earth energies. And yeah, there might be a little bit of fear or hesitation in tapping into your vulnerable side, Cappy. This is not a bad energy to explore, and know that you can drop your guard, drop that masculine energy. Here with all this mutable energy, you'll be able to get in there. And don't be afraid to use it to further and nurture your page of earth energy, to mother the Knight of Earth energy. This is funny. I just got a flash of, let's say you're the dad in the family, or the masculine. You're the money maker in the family. You work so hard, you probably got enough stability to do this. And let's say you're coupled, you have a spouse. Switch the roles up. Stay at home for a week if you got some time, or take on some of the activities that your partner or spouse normally does. Just so long as they change roles, or I'm just picturing you cooking dinner, or cleaning around the house, or not cleaning, because that would imply work. More cooking, and also just spending time with the kids, playing that feminine role in the lives of the family and the person, place, or thing that you work so hard for. That's what it is. Okay, the final outcome, Page of Water. So you have 2 pages, Page of Earth, Page of Water. I like that. And the 10 of Cups with family.
You can also sort of fake it water when they say you're like, you don't really do it.
Wow, a lot of court cards. Indicating a lot of focus on your immediate family, person, place, or thing. Could be a workplace environment. But I'm picking up more of the home. And even if you're single, you have extended family, you have neighbors, maybe you hold a position in a workplace where there are, youth around. And, there's a little bit of fear or hesitation or anxiety when you think about letting your guard down, because everybody looks up to you as being so strong and capable and masculine, hardworking, and the authority in the situation. They're just going to be amazed and love how you can teach them that even you are capable of change. Even you have a vulnerability. You're not so hard. You're so adaptable. And by doing this, Cappy, when you step into this more feminine earth energy, star energy, the kids are going to look up to you. And in a way, you're breaking kind of generational curses or modes that have been passed down from generation to generation about the workplace, about the role of the masculine in the family, about the role of the moneymaker in the family, the one that provides security, and through that holds a lot of authority. By showing how adaptable and changeable you can be, to be sort of like this nuclear family just popped into my head. So the ideas of the nuclear family are complete illusion. They were placed in us post World War II in the United States specifically to really support the matrix. And this idea of the American dream and the idea of heteronormative lifestyles it was never true to begin with. Yes, it made our country very, very powerful, but we're no longer that country. In fact, we're undergoing a Pluto return, which is all about taking out all of the structures. And you know better than anyone, Cappy, on how to rebuild the correct structures that are going to benefit this new age. You know, we're leaving the age of Pisces, going into the age of Aquarius, star card. And once we get the enlightenment and the knowledge and the ideas of how we're going to reshape our world after this death and destruction and darkness of the Piscean age, after being caught in illusion, being in the matrix, the age that follows the age of Aquarius is the age of Capricorn. This is literally we're going to take all the knowledge that we've learned about all of the secret societies and the corporations and this false idea of the American dream that was, and even religion and structures of spirituality, all that is going to be illuminated in the age of Aquarius. And then we're literally going to build with your energy, Capricorn, the new earth. And we will see new ideas of living life on Mother Gaia. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of water with transport. 8 of fire to start out. Bottom of the deck, 8 of water. Fire and water. This is Piscean energy. We have 8, 9, and 10 of water. I think confirming what I've just described, this age of Pisces and the ideas of what family is are changing. And you're helping lead that change by setting an example, by showing the way of how to use Aquarius energy of the mind and this knowledge, this insight that you will share by softening your own masculine earth energy. Although, you know, earth and water are feminine. Like I said, I think Cappy is the most masculine of the earth energy. Yeah, showing your Queen of Pentacles side to especially those who are younger and look up to you as an authority, as the moneymaker, as the person that provides security for everybody and roots us in and on Gaia in our lives, in our families. You're showing them how to change it up, to be mutable and not just, you know, keep initiating new projects that build and bring in money. Because that's a part of the past. Those notions are a part of the past of the age of Pisces. It's time to, you're very forward thinking as well. It's almost like you realized, okay, I got to start living this Capricorn energy with more water energy and air energy. Because literally, you're going to set examples for your children and then their children, your grandchildren, and so on, who are going to be around when the age of Pisces, or the age of Capricorn, age of Pisces, we move out of. But, you know, it's generations from now that are going to be blessed, are currently blessed, because time doesn't exist. All past and future exist in the now. By doing this work now, Cappy, you are literally giving birth to your generations that will be around in the age of Capricorn. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Got a Knight of Water underneath that. I hope you enjoyed this. You got some good messages or confirmation. Take only what resonates, and I'd appreciate a like, a share, a comment on how this resonated. And most definitely, if you haven't subscribed, hit that bell, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you, Cappy, in the next reading. Until then, namaste.